Hi friends, this video I am going to start with a Bible verse. You have to be either heat or cold. Or we can put it like this. You have to be either, it needs to be day or night, here or there, something like that. You cannot be in the middle. What I'm coming to the point is about this administration's policies, especially when it comes to the Israel-Hamas war. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris do not have a policy or a stance or something like this is what we believe or this is what I need. We have heard that I am with Israel, let Israel defend themselves. They have the right to defend. And next day you hear, oh, poor people are getting killed in Palestine. I feel sorry for that, and they cry and whine about that. So whose team you are with? Who is responsible for this war? Why cannot you come out? When I say you, this administration, Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and if she gets elected, she is going to be the ruler of the world. American president is the ruler of the world and comes with a lot of power. So, who is responsible for this war? Is there any way we can hear from this administration that don't do this or don't do that? So I have to bring you back to the history of this war. On October 7th, a couple of years ago, October 7th, Hamas launched an attack on Israel. Until that time, everything was peaceful. Nothing bad was happening there. Palestinians and Israelis were living peacefully there. All of a sudden, and at the same time, all of a sudden, how come this all things started? Ukraine and Hamas and Israel started when Joe Biden came to power. So they killed 1,200 people and kidnapped almost 250 people and took them to Palestine territory. So if somebody attacked my house or my people, my relatives, my family, I'm going to go back and do whatever I need to do to take the people taken into hostage and attack the people and make sure they don't attack me back. That's a logic, simple, very simple logic. You don't have to make it that much complicated. And that's what Israel is doing, and it's very simple. But when it comes to these policies, American people wants to hear from President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, whatever Israel is doing is right, or whatever Hamas or Palestine is doing right. Something like that, simple. Oh, the Israelis, I am with this people, or I am with this people. Instead, they both go, oh, I cry with the people of Palestinians and I feel bad for that. And next time they say, I am with Israel, Israel have the right to protect. They have to come out and explain whose team they are with. And they can simply stand up and say, if the Palestinians have a right, like everybody feels sorry for whoever lives are lost, whether it be Palestinians or Americans or whoever life is a life. When life is lost, we all feel bad. But this is going on for there will be a small rocket launched from the Palestinian territory, especially from Gaza or West Bank, to the Israeli territory, and Israel will come out with a huge attack back. Wherever that small rocket's coming out, they will attack back there. And then the Hamas and Palestinian people are separate. Hamas is a terrorist organization recognized by the UN, America, NATO, all other nations recognized Hamas as a terrorist organization. Palestinian is like poor people of Palestinian, peace-loving people. They have the right to live there. They have the right to occupy their land and live peacefully in their land. So why can't, but at the same time, I have to tell you, they have to make sure the youngsters or some other social organization in Palestinian territory come out and say they cannot build tunnels under where they are living. There is no excuse for letting people build tunnels and they go and attack, and the people living on the earth gets attacked. Those people, people Hamas who attacked, they go underneath the tunnel and hide there. When the Israel attacks back, who is getting killed? Poor Palestinians, innocent poor kids, and everybody is getting killed. And Hamas will make videos and everything, will make videos of a poor kid, like 2-year-old getting killed, and they want the sentiments and emotions of the world to use that as a weapon against Israel. Coming back to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, why can't they stand and say their policy on Israel war? And sometimes you can see like just playing politics and weapons are flooding from all over the world to Israel. America give a lot of weapons to Israel. Can Kamala Harris and Joe Biden stop giving weapons? No, they will not. So this is what's going on. They hunt with the hunter and they cry with the victim. That's a so evil thing to do. So evil that you cry and whine with the victim and you go and hunt with the hunter. Instead, you can have a policy. You can find a peaceful solution in Gaza. The two-state solution is going on for a long time, and being the leader of the world, you can make that happen. And coming back to that issue, when Trump was in power, there was all the teams involved come to an agreement called Abrahamic Accord. What is Abrahamic Accord? Muslims, Christians, Jews coming together in Jerusalem and build a peaceful solution, the best peaceful solution ever made. Clinton tried, failed. George Bush tried. Elder Bush tried. Obama tried. Everybody tried, failed. But Trump came to an agreement between Saudi Crown Prince was there, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, State Secretary Mike Pompeo, and Trump. All the representation was there, and before the Joe Biden coming to power, there was a solution called Abrahamic Accord. There are people who will say this is not about religion, but this war is about religion. You cannot deny that. And that's called communication between this religion and coming to an agreement. That's what President Trump made, an agreement, a beautiful agreement. The moment Joe Biden came to power, destroyed that agreement, and the war started. People, small kids, innocent people started dying, both in Israel-Palestine issue and in Russia-Ukraine war. So you stand for death and war. Even though Trump have his own problems with his loose talk or whatever it is, he made good deals. Not much people died in war. It was a peaceful time, 4 years he had. But you came to power, Joe Biden came to power, you butchered people and war started. And you had all power to stop these wars, stop these deaths. And even though you are on the other side of the political aisle, it was better for you to follow that Abrahamic Accord and find a solution for this problem. Instead, you hunt with the hunter and cried with the victims and made it a mess. So with that, I want to put in front of my audience and stop this video. Thank you.